Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store. For all sorts of products, they have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Tonight, I am continuing my solo campaign of the solo journaling game called Entity. I am using both the core book and the advanced book. This is a solo journaling game with a few role-playing game elements. You're playing the role of an astronaut, a synthetic astronaut, powered by an artificial intelligence. In this space fantasy, he is the sole survivor, or perhaps the only existing machine, resulting from an expedition that went wrong into an unknown planet. And now, this synthetic astronaut is trying to unravel the mysteries of this planet and carrying out various discoveries, research projects. The interesting thing about this is that if you get destroyed, your black box or memory box gets salvaged, recovered by another surviving synthetic astronaut, and so the journey continues with a few setbacks. But it's a bit like a legacy game. I'm going to handle this as a tutorial, actual play type of video, so you can have a better sense of how things proceed. And so it begins. Day 14. Log. Mission. Develop a gravity manipulation research facility. After the completion of the automaton assembly plant to boost robotic potential, I have discovered an unknown, extraordinarily durable alloy near a monolithic obelisk shrouded in energy of an unknown origin. All signs indicate that it's a crucial component of the pyramid's composition. This discovery suggests technology far surpassing any known to date, indicating the handiwork of an advanced civilization in its creation. I now roll to determine the location. Amethyst Forest. I decided to set out on the journey once more to explore this unknown planet, moving through a dense patch of towering amethyst spires instead of trees. They created a radiant purple spectacle. Rolling to determine if there is a structure. The natural formations created a vast dome through which I decided to make my progress. Rolling to determine what I can see in the distance. Far in the distance, at the very edge of this natural dome, I had spotted an orange fire burning brighter than any other seen before, but it remained in place, not consuming the rest of the flora and potentially the fauna around it. I now roll to see the alien life forms around me. A single moth-like tentacle creature flying near the top of the natural dome, exhibiting technological alterations to the wings and the legs, was moving towards one of the trees. The way that it nestled near the very top of the purplish foliage reminded me of some of the hibernation behaviors of other alien life forms. I now roll to determine the encounters during the journey. During my passage through the forest, I encountered no further anomalies. I now roll to see if there is a location encounter near the end of the area. As I was about to leave the zone, I was now confronted with an unexpected challenge. I rolled to determine the nature of the challenge. As a dormant swarm of alien nanobots came alive, as it flew into me, attempting to penetrate the outer layer, threatening to infest my systems. I need to roll an engineering robotics IT check. Engineering or robotics. I activated my integrated multi-tool, spraying a chemical barrier in order to dissolve the intruders. This costs free energy, allowing me to reroll a single die. I was unsuccessful as the multitude of organisms began causing damage to my structure, putting a strain on my overall integrity. After moving through the vast purple forest, I decided to recover my spent energy, looking for the nearest source to recharge it. The attempt was a complete failure, as there was no source of energy spotted in sight. And this concludes the session. Something that really bothers me about Entity is that you have no fucking bookmarks and no hyperlinks for the documents. So moving around, scrolling around, finding the tables, it's not a smooth process. The game is really good. Journaling game, like the things that the synthetic astronaut experiences, like they are otherworldly, alien, surprising. It was how we say, a very disappointing expedition. Thematically speaking, the synthetic astronaut didn't find anything of value, nothing, and got attacked by these organisms and almost wrecked him apart. So yeah, not very fortunate session. But definitely, this had bookmarks of hyperlinks. I don't know why they don't add them. It is so easy to do. Well, thank you for watching this tutorial actual play. This is expected when you don't have those hyperlinks, those bookmarks. You have to scroll up and down. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.